Right now, somewhere, a card is getting charged for a video app, and the video it makes is sitting half finished in a tab nobody opened. It's the same story every month. The money leaves, the little subscription badge lights up, and the actual video, still not made. You sat down to make one short clip, a product teaser, a reel, a little intro for a thing you're proud of, and the tool you're paying for wants more, a bigger plan for that resolution. Credits you already burned, a watermark that won't leave unless you upgrade. So the idea sits there, the clip never ships, the receipt does, and here's the part that should make you a little angry. The thing you keep paying for, a free AI video generator can now do a huge chunk of it for nothing. Type a sentence, get moving footage back, text turns into a scene with motion, camera moves, light, the works. No card, no watermark, trap in the worst cases, no monthly drip. So here's the straight answer up front before anything else. A free AI video generator today genuinely makes short, usable clips from text or an image, the kind people pay monthly for, which means most casual creators are overpaying for a plan they barely touch. But, and this is the loop I want you to hold on to, free is not free of limits. There's a line. Cross it and you actually do need the paid app. So by the end, you'll know exactly which side of that line you're on. Who should cancel today? And who would be making a mistake too? This keeps tripping people up. Nobody sits them down and explains where the free tools stop and the paid ones start. So they either overpay out of fear or they cancel and get burned. Let's fix both. So let's get concrete about what a free AI video generator actually does. Because the word video is doing a lot of lifting here. You give it a prompt, plain words, a calm beach at sunrise, slow waves, warm light, and it generates a short clip of that, and with actual motion, the water moves, the light shifts, the camera can drift. The other big one is image to video. You drop in a still picture, a photo of your product, a drawing, a logo card, and it brings it to life. The thing tilts. The background breathes. A flat picture becomes a moving shot. These clips are short. We're talking a few seconds at a time, not a 2-minute film. That matters, so hold it. Most of these tools also let you guide the shot. You can ask for a slow zoom in, a pan across, a specific mood, even a rough style like cinematic or hand-drawn. You're directing inwards, and the quality bar has moved. The good free ones now produce clips that look like footage, not a slideshow with a filter. Real lighting, real depth, believable movement, most of the time. Here's the catch I'm not going to hide. The longer your clip, the more the AI has to invent, and the more it drifts. Short and specific stays clean. Long and vague gets weird fast. So that's the engine. Now, the question that actually saves you money, what can you make with that for free today? Plenty. And these are the wins that quietly make a paid plan pointless for a lot of people. First, short social clips. A reel, a short, a scroll stopping 3 seconds at the top of a post. That's exactly the length these free tools are best at and exactly what people overpay to make. Walk through it. You write spinning sneaker, dramatic studio light, slow rotation. You get a clean rotating product shot. Drop your text over it in any free editor. That's a post. Cost? Nothing. Second, bringing a single image to life. You've got one good photo of your product or your storefront. Image to video gives it a gentle push, a little parallax, a breath of motion. Suddenly, your static post moves, and moving posts get watched longer. Third, intros and little brand moments. Your logo animating in, a title card with motion behind it. The kind of polish that used to mean hiring someone or buying a template pack. Fourth, mood B-roll. Those filler shots between your talking points, rain on a window, coffee steam, a city at night. You can generate the exact vibe you need instead of paying for a stock clip library. Add it up. Social clips, product motion, intros, B-roll. For a freelancer, a small shop, a one-person brand that covers most of what they actually post. And the paid app sits there charging full price for the same outcomes. But before you go cancel everything, I promised you a line. Here's where free stops cold, because it does break, and if you cancel without knowing this, you'll be the person crawling back and paying more. First wall, length and control. Free tools love short clips. When you need a longer scene that holds together or precise control over every frame, the free tier starts fighting you. The drift creeps back in. Second wall, consistency. Say you want the same character or the same product to look identical across 5 clips in a row. Free tools struggle with that. The face shifts, the colors wander. For a real campaign, that's a deal breaker. Third wall, watermarks, and limits. A lot of free tiers stamp a watermark, cap your resolution, or ration how many clips you get a day. They exist. The exact numbers change constantly, so check the current free tier before you build a workflow on it. Fourth wall, commercial rights. If you're making this to sell something, you need to know you're actually allowed to use it commercially. Some free tiers don't grant that. The paid tier often does. Read the terms every time. Fifth wall, the queue. Free means you wait. Busy servers, slower generation, sometimes a line. When you've got a client deadline at 5, that wait stops being free in any way that matters. So that's the honest map. Free crush is short, casual, personal, low stakes. Paid earns its money on long, consistent, commercial, deadline-driven, high-volume work. Now, let's turn that map into who you actually are. Let's name names. If this is you, open the settings and cancel today. No drama. You post short clips for fun or for a small personal brand. A few reels a week, nothing client-facing. The free tier does that all day. You're paying for headroom you never touch. You're a solo operator who just needs the occasional product clip or intro. You make a handful of videos a month, not 100. Generate, download, done. The subscription is pure waste for that rhythm. You're a beginner who's still figuring out if you even like making video. Do not pay to learn. Learn on the free tools first. Pay later if and when you hit a wall you can actually name. And honestly, you're someone who's been paying out of guilt or habit. You signed up for one project months ago and just never canceled. That's the most common one. Go look at your subscriptions right now. I'll wait. For all of those people, the free option isn't a downgrade. It's the right tool. You are buying a truck to carry a sandwich. But it's not everyone. Some of you should absolutely keep paying, and I'd argue with you if you didn't. Because for the right person, the paid app isn't a ripoff. It's the cheapest thing in their week. You make video for money, on deadline, at volume, clients waiting, a content calendar that never stops. The queue, the caps, the waiting, all of that turns into lost income fast. Paying to skip it is just math. You need consistency across a whole project. The same character, the same product, the same look, clip after clip. That's exactly the wall free can't clear, and the paid tools are built to. You need longer, controlled scenes, real commercial rights, and the higher resolution clients expect. That's the paid lane, plainly. Free will leave you exposed, and exposed is expensive, so the choice isn't free is good and paid is a scam. The choice is honest. Match the tool to the actual work in front of you. Most people are mismatched, and the mismatch is costing them money in one direction or the other. Now, the part I can't put on a chart, the thing about whether the free clips are good enough to actually ship, or whether they fall apart the second a paying client looks closely. That's not something a feature table answers. So free tiers are basically paid tiers, except they limit you on credits or on how much you can generate. If you're making short clips for a slideshow, or you're just a basic user of AI and you're not generating Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or long form videos, then you really probably don't need the paid tier. I would say if you have a Google account, you already have Google VO3. That is sufficient. Honestly, don't waste your money on the paid tier unless you're trying to make money with videos. If you're trying to make money with videos, like with ads or content creation, and actually are going to persevere and actually create videos, then you're going to need the paid tier because your volume is going to be high. Don't pay for it if you're a normal person working a 9 to 5. Don't pay for video generation. It's not worth it, and honestly, the video generation models will never replace humans. It just can't happen. I have generated a ton of video with AI, and it is nothing compared to when I had hired a guy to do my reels for me. Just the quality doesn't even compare. A lot of these gurus and content creators will be like, look what I can do with AI, right? Just to sell you their affiliate link or to sell you their platform. Honestly, nothing's going to beat hiring a professional editor, a professional videographer, and a professional idealist. Until maybe one day in the future, it will, but I think we're far away from that 100%. So here's your rule, the one you can act on in the next 5 minutes. If your work is short, casual, occasional, or you're still learning, use a free AI video generator and cancel the subscription. You are overpaying. Full stop. If your work is long, consistent, commercial, and on a deadline, keep the paid app. It's not the enemy. It's a tool earning its keep, and the free tier will let you down at the worst moment. And if you genuinely don't know which one you are, start free. Push it until it breaks on real work. The moment it breaks, you'll know exactly what you're paying for, and you'll pay for the right thing instead of the fear thing. Here's the thing. Nobody selling you a subscription wants you to sit with. The default move is to pay first and figure it out later. Flip it. Try free first and make them earn the upgrade. That's the whole game, not free versus paid. The right tool for your actual work and the confidence to stop paying for the wrong one. If this saved you a subscription, that's the channel doing its job. We break down AI tools in plain English so normal people stop overpaying and start making things. Subscribe if you want more of these, and tell me which tool you want me to put on the chopping block next. I'll go test the free version so you don't have to gamble your card on it.